We're back in the village.
Yep, I want to go back here because I want to get that shield that Kevin... Not shield, the armor that Kevin is selling. We can get by without it, but I just kind of want it for, completion's sake.
Does it automatically equip?
Nope. All the equipment you get, you gotta remember to actually equip it, or else the game will be like, nope, you're kind of shit out of luck.
She just teleported.
Yeah, the thing you gotta remember about this game is that it was made and released in 2003. Back in 2003, widescreens weren't really mainstream yet, especially not for PC.
Yeah, and this is also PS2 game.
Yeah, there's also a PS2 version of this game, and it was also ported to PSP. I don't know how it was on PSP, though, but originally it was meant to be played in a box. It wasn't really meant to be played in a rectangle like this. It's the same thing with Ys Origin, although surprisingly enough, I haven't noticed as much, obvious, cut corners in this game as I did in, Oath and Felghana and Ys Origin. There's only one really bad part that I've noticed in this game so far.
Wasn't Ys Origin, didn't it originally come out on Windows?
It's actually PC exclusive.
And then they just, remade it or something?
I don't think they ever remade Origin. It's just on PC.
Oh.
Also, Ys Origin was 2006. I don't know what Falcom's limit is, but I don't think it's due for a remake yet. But Falcom really loves to remake their games, so, maybe in the future.
Have they remade? Oh yeah, they have remade some of their games.
They've remade a lot of their games.
How long does it take before they make a remake? 10 years?
I have no idea. So far, the only Ys game they haven't remade yet is 5.
Maybe they just don't like 5.
Some people don't like 5. 5 is actually the only one I haven't played yet. And all the other classic versions of Ys 1 through 4. But I played all the other ones so far.
At least this monster left a really nice path for you to get over.
Yeah, nice and convenient path. We don't have to go into the water or anything. Alright, here we go. Mythos Pass. Now you gotta remember, I didn't eat that seed before, so I'm gonna eat that now. Gonna equip this accessory that Isha gave us. I'm also gonna equip the armor. You gotta remember to equip your stuff, or else you won't have equipped your stuff. Here's another capsule of water, but what's really in there? Honey. Okay.
I mean...
So we got these bug enemies. They don't do much later on. We don't do much to them yet. They're kind of annoying because they have these little stingers that they poke out, and they can hit stun you pretty bad if you let yourself get caught by it. Best way to deal with them is just...
Wow, you gotta level up after killing 2 of them?
Yep. Best way to deal with them is just to jump up and get them with a downward strike. So they can hit stun you. They can stun lock you pretty bad otherwise. It's not the only way you could do damage to them, and there are some enemies later on where you have to go about a certain way of attacking them in order to do damage. There aren't a lot of enemies like that though.
These guys at least don't do a lot of damage. So even if they do stun lock you, you should be able to get out pretty easy.
Yeah, there we go. That already happened there too.
Yeah, but you still have 2/3 of your health, so you're good.
Yeah. But there's something coming up that I actually want all my health for. I was thinking maybe one of these guys would drop a healing item, but that didn't happen, so I'm gonna have to move on without it. Oh well. Here's a blue door. I wonder if our blue sword can open it. Oh, looks like it can.
I guess your sword is the key to these doors.
So here's some murals and stuff. I'm going to look at those later. For now, we got to look at the coolest guy in the series. I like this guy. I think this guy's cool. He's kind of anime though. He's actually really anime.
He has a pole arm. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Oh man.
We gotta fight this guy because he's I don't know, he's anime man. He's the Vegeta man.
Just comes out of nowhere and he's like, yo, let's fight.
So he'll lunge at you, he'll also spin his pole arm around. You want to watch out for his attacks because he does quite a bit of damage to you.
Yeah, it looks like it.
It's pretty easy to stun lock him, but if you stun lock him too much, he'll block or he'll also get pissed off and just start attacking again. He's not too hard to fight though, but if you let your guard down, you get hit too much, you're gonna lose. And if you lose to him, you don't have to win the fight, but he'll call you a loser and you're a baby who needs to shut up. And I don't like being called a loser and a baby that needs to shut up. Also, I'm gonna show you how much normal mode actually trivializes any boss fight. I'm gonna equip the honey, which heals about like 50 HP, I think. So I'm gonna start fighting him again. I'm gonna be really aggressive this time because I don't need to worry about dying because I have a healing item equipped.
And you can have 3 of them.
Yep, and 3 is about all I need. Oh man, he's got me down to almost half health. Oh no. He's gonna get pretty... Oh no, he's got me on the... Oh, never mind. Attack him. Oh no, he took more damage from me. Never mind. Yeah, I win again.
You didn't even have to do anything that time.
Nope. Being able to actually use healing items kind of trivializes a lot of fights and a lot of the more challenging parts of this game. That's why I decided to do catastrophe mode instead.
Well, it's nice for new players.
It's good for new players, but that's how the initial release version of the game was. Like, there wasn't really a catastrophe mode like that. It was just, you had the healing items, and that was just the way the game was. You could also just not equip them. I guess that'd be more like a challenge run.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was Geis. He's a pretty cool guy.
He is.
Now we're gonna look at these murals. These murals are basically like telling a story. Let's see if we can figure out what that story is. The story will eventually get revealed to us later. I'm gonna see if I can open this door. I can't open that door. I like the design of these murals though. They're pretty cool.
It has 3 swords on it.
Yep. The design of those murals is pretty cool, and in like the Xseed version of this game, when it got released in April 28th of like this year, it comes with like these extra art assets and stuff that you can look at, which I think is like really neat. It also comes with some concept art, and it has like higher res versions of like the different art assets, and those murals are one of the things you can look at, and they look pretty cool.
Yeah, it's nice how they added that.
Yeah. And that bug dropped a healing item.
Now you're back to full.
Yep. So now all we gotta do is just keep going through this ruin and just find the way that gets to the other island.
And also leveling up. They still give a ton of experience.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of leveling up too. We're not gonna grind though, because Falcom is actually pretty good about never having to grind. Like you never have to grind unless you really want to for whatever reason. You're always strong enough like where you are. Like they throw enough at you that it's not too much to handle without being an extra level higher or so. But I guess
Unless
if you
don't really fight the enemies.
Yeah, but I guess if you really want to grind too, you can. The option is there.
Are there more than just these bugs right now?
Well, this dungeon pretty much exclusively has these bugs.
Man. I hope it's not a bug boss. Oh, more falling.
They can fall from up top. I don't know how they can fall from up top, because sometimes the way they spawn, I think they're like past those railings, like right on the edge. You can't get there yourself though, and it's weird. I don't know how they fall like that.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Maybe they were supposed to spawn on the bottom, but they didn't.
I think it's supposed to spawn up top, but they just are able to fall somehow. Oh man, more bugs!
Oh man. A lot of them fell. They only do 1 damage to you now? Like 2 damage actually?
We've leveled up a couple times now.
Yeah, and you do a ton of damage to them.
They can still stun lock me though.
Yeah, at least it only does 2 damage now.
As long as they do at least 1 damage to you, they still have the opportunity to stun lock you. And at that point it just becomes more annoying than dangerous.
Here we come. Sup, dudes?
You know, I think either Zaxxon has never met the guy, or he's totally blind, because I don't know how you can confuse Otto for Geis.
Yeah. He's probably never met the guy.
I hope he's never met the guy, otherwise, like, there's like a whole load of problems he needs to have addressed.
Have fun.
This is the other side. We can go down this way. If we come down this way, this is where the bridge is. Zax will just be kind of looking at the other side, looking at the Reddens.
But he can't do anything.
Okay, guy.
Have fun. Staring.
Now we'll be at this new town. We'll see what that town is all about.
Oh man.